we've been having fun times, and welcome to Sunday School. We want to know what you would be as an animal. That's right, if God made you an animal instead of your awesome self that we know of you today.
The animal that I would be is a penguin.
The animal I would be is a leopard. Rawr!
I think I like monkeys, so I'm gonna be a monkey.
If I could be any animal, I would be a fish.
If I were an animal, I would be a sloth.
If I had to be an animal, I'd be a lion.
I'm gonna be a peacock.
The animal I would be is a whale, mostly because I speak whale.
If I was an animal, then I'd be a pterodactyl.
If I were an animal, I'd be a kitten.
I hope that gave you some great ideas to being an animal, and I know there's even better ones out there. Can't wait to hear from you.
Who is that? Where are we? Is anybody out there? Oh, who am I kidding? I'm all alone. I'm never getting out of here. I'm gonna be here alone in the dark forever. Why?
Hello?
Hello?
Wow, there really is a person here. I mean, I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Here? What do you mean here? Do you know where we are?
Sort of. But since you're the first person I've seen in a while, what's your name?
Well, I'm Nobeard the pirate.
No beard, huh? Well, I'm the Prophet Jonah. Nice to meet you.
Memory verse, rewind!
Hey kids, it is time for our favorite part of Sunday School. That's right, Memory Verse Rewind! Are you ready to see your memory verses that you sent in? Let's go!
Mark 16:15. He said unto him, Go in all the world and preach the gospel to every creature.
Wow, what a great job you all did! Stick with us for next week for another episode of Memory Verse Rewind!
This is Herman Dish from True Kids News! And I'm telling you, I have a breaking story from none other than the Dewey Saver himself. And this is no, spilt milk on the table and you gotta get your cloth and wipe it up. No, this is Dewey Saver the GOAT. And I'm not talking about Billy. I'm talking about the greatest of all time, Dewey Saver. Dewey, tell us about Jonah. We need to hear this.
Yo, do me a favor, Dewey Saver here. Thank you, Herman. I'm telling you, are one of the flyest guys I know, and you are popping with the news every time we need it. That's right, I do have a report on Jonah himself. How am I talking about Jonah? He was just swallowed up in a whale. Well, I heard Nineveh had some wild rice, okay? It was really good. And I said, all right, I'm gonna go dig into that plate and I'm gonna take some up for myself, especially a Rice-A-Roni fan myself. I love it. So I'm going over there, going to Nineveh, enjoying my vacay. Nineveh vacay. I'm sitting there scooping it up and I noticed this guy who looked a lot like the Jonah explained by that guy on the ship. Yes, back in Joppa. Yeah, this guy looked just like Jonah. And you know what? I said, hey, Jonah! And he was freaked out. He turned around. He said, "What's up?" And I said, "You want some of this rice?" He's like, "Sure, I'll head over to that rice." And he just started going to town explaining away what was going on. He had just recently went to Nineveh to share what God told him to do. Yes. And he shared with me how he got out of the belly of the whale. Now, anytime you're in a crush and you are stuck, you know who you can call? It's not the Ghostbusters, but you can call on God. That's right. In the middle of darkness, in the belly of a whale, he prayed. He shared everything wrong about himself, and he shared everything right about God. And he said, "God, I need your help right now." And I'm telling you, that belly of the whale, he got that moving up, and he spit Jonah out because he was not good like the rice in Nineveh. All right, he spit Jonah out, and Jonah just landed on dry land. So happened to be a day's journey into Nineveh, and he finds himself warning everyone, "Hey, it's time to straighten up. I straightened myself up. It's time for you to straighten up." And God said, "Wow, everybody repented. Everybody turned from being mean, not paying attention to one another, to showing their love and unconditional love to one another." And God was pleased. And God said, "All right, I'm not gonna do anything." And that is how most of the story goes with Jonah. There's a little bit more to the story, but I gotta finish eating this rice. I'll come back to you with an update if there is more. See you later.
He's the one who makes the sun shine. He's the one who puts the moon in the sky. He's the one who hung the stars one by one. He's the one who makes the birds sing. He's the one who makes your dreams so high. He's the one who makes me smile. Day by day, Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Spider-Man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Superman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Batman. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than anyone. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Bobby. Yeah, 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 yeah. Better than Action Man. Better than anyone. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend. Jesus, you're my superhero. You're my star, my best friend.
So, No Beard, what was the last thing you remember?
Well, we were on the ship and it was storming, and I was told that the storm was never gonna end until I walked the plank, so I did.
Walk the plank?
Means jumping off the ship into the water, into the ocean or the sea or whatever.
Ah, that's pretty much exactly what happened to me.
What does a storm have to do with people jumping off ships? I don't understand.
Well, what were you doing before the storm hit?
Well, me and the captain were talking about how the captain needs to tell Fullbeard about God.
Why did you want the captain to do it?
Well, cause the captain is smarter and he knows what he's doing and he wouldn't mess it up. And more importantly, if Fullbeard didn't like it or didn't want to hear about God, that he wouldn't hate me, he'd hate the captain.
It sounds like God told you to do it.
I mean, he did, but how do you know that?
Because God told me to tell the people of Nineveh about him. But I didn't want to. They're evil, they're mean, they would surely reject me. So I got a ship and went the opposite direction.
And that's when the storm hit?
Yes.
And then you jumped off the ship?
Well, yes.
So where are we now?
You're not gonna like this. Are you sure you wanna know?
Yes, just tell me, how is it?
We're in the belly of a whale.
A whale?
A whale, yes, a whale.
What? How? Why? How are we ever gonna get out?
I've been here almost 3 days now.
3 days? Will we ever get out?
I don't know, but I know when I get out of here, I need to go to Nineveh. God has given me a second chance.
A second chance?
Yes, I'd say God has given you a second chance as well.
So, you're saying that we're not gonna get out of here until I decide that when we do, I'm gonna tell Fullbeard?
That's what I think.
Well, it's really, really dark, and I really want to get out of here, so I guess I'm gonna have to tell Fullbeard about God. Oh no! What's going on?
I don't know.
Now the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah.
Sister Ball.
Yes, Theo.
It's the most amazing thing.
What's amazing?
You know how you told me that I should do nice things for people because I wanted to serve Jesus? And since Jesus doesn't get sick, I could do nice things for others and it's still for him?
Yeah,
But then I wasn't sure because I was worried about not being good at the things I did for Jesus or for anyone else. And remember how you told me that it's okay? That Jesus knows where I am and what I can do and he'll help me do my best and that's what he wants?
Yeah, I
Well,
do
it's
remember
amazing.
that.
Well, I decided that I would do nice things for the people I saw. So on Sunday, when I got home from church, I helped my little sister clean her toys up. And I helped Mom make dinner. They were so happy.
Wow.
Then I got to see my friend Ian. Remember Ian? Yes, he was sick. Well, he's better now, so me and my mom went to see him. And when we went over, we were playing, he asked why I made him a card. I told him I made him a card because he's my friend and because Jesus was my friend. And since Jesus didn't get sick or anything, I couldn't do nice things for him. And since Jesus wants me to do nice things for other people, and he who wants to be friends with him too.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Ian really didn't understand. His family doesn't go to church. So I told him that Jesus wants to be his very best friend and that he should come to church with me. He said that he would, but he couldn't come with me this week because his family was doing something. But he's coming with me and my parents next week to Sunday school.
That's so
Thank you, Sister Ball, for encouraging me. I'm so glad that I did those nice things, did my best to serve Jesus.
I'm so glad too, Theo. Bye.
Every
beard. No beard. Hey, are you okay?
Oh, where's my hat? Where's my hat?
What is this? It's right here.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I think I'm okay. I really have to talk to Bluebeard.
Hey all y'all, today's memory verse is found in Acts 1:8. Let's begin. Acts 1:8. But you shall receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you shall be witnesses to me in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and unto the ends of the earth. Hey, let's try this one more time, just a little bit slower, okay? All right. Acts 1:8. But you shall receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you shall be witnesses to me in Jerusalem and in all Judea and Samaria and unto the ends of the earth.
So, do you want to be featured in our next episode of Memory Verse Rewind? If so, here's what you do. First, memorize our memory verse. Second, ask your parents to record a video of you reciting the memory verse for the week. And third, ask your parents to post the video on Facebook or Instagram and tag True Life Church. We hope to see you next week in Memory Verse Rewind. Bye! Hey, bro!
Bluebird, time for a rematch!
Yeah, it's a good time for a rematch. And while we do our rematch, I got some things I want to talk to you about.
Boys and girls and children of all ages, it has been wonderful meeting and greeting every one of you through virtually, and we have been fun with our characters, but guess what? We're not done. We're gonna continue this on and on, but we're more so excited to be seeing you next week in person in our children's ministry, and our teachers can't wait to see you. It's gonna be fun, and don't miss out. You're gonna wanna be at the Kids Zone. There's gonna be some things handed out that you don't wanna miss. Can't wait to see you next week.